There's no such thing as magic, but I don't know about you. You say that our story is tragic, but I don't know the truth. Spend every day thinking about you, get you out my mind. Just can't imagine life without you. Can't even know beyond. I know I promise to move on. I'm not perfect, but every time I think about you, baby, oh baby, can't you see? One said your love and they for me. Oh baby, can't you see? Is that we could do when we could be? Oh baby, can't you see?
Turn off this infernal monkey in my background. I feel that. Am I supposed to do this? Huh? Några kättdjur smälter pickle. Why not?
What did I say?
So, do you discipline this one at all?
Sometimes. Hello? Yes. Hello?
Basil, was it?
Yes.
Come on, off the bed.
Yes. Hello?
Those eyes will not work on me.
Hello? Yes. Hello? Yes.
If he is to stay here, we need a smaller bed for him. Perhaps we can find one in town to buy.
Alright. Be free. Alright. How about you go greet yourself to the others if you haven't already?
You know, I've always heard stories,
Hello?
rumors about you. Are the stories true?
Wait, you hear myself? Hello?
Most of
Hello?
them. Depends on what you've heard. Oh, only the good ones, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Some of those embellished. Has anything changed?
Surpass the old one.
Anything
Fix should be that.
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe everyone's just getting ready for the day.
Are trusted as of most others to show them combat and to be there to protect while you will teach them.
You're very, very smart.
Indeed, I'm sure we'll all call to the principal's office at some point.
Right.
Did you put... Ugh. Professor, did you put glasses on this dog?
Perhaps.
I'm sorry, I don't think I heard you.
Perhaps I did.
I do not believe the dog needs spectacles to view things better. Next week.
Who does this dog belong to?
Is everything still on track?
So far, yes.
Ah,
There hasn't been any news from the train being
His name
fixed.
is Basil.
I didn't know you were...
Let's just hope that they all come in
What?
one piece.
His
Nothing
name is
gets in our
Basil.
way.
It was a gift from
See
some old colleagues
how we
of
can
mine.
handle them.
Good to hear.
How's my voice, guys?
Well,
Is there like my regular
very
voice?
interesting. Where are you all headed this morning, professors? Are we heading to the meeting, or is there a meeting? I'm new around here.
In the middle.
First time
We
teaching.
shall...
I'm gonna go to town and get
We'll
some-
check with the headmaster. See if there is a requirement of one this morning. Besides,
Same thing
we
you
should
have.
restock on our supplies in town, very least, before the new year starts.
It does
I
help.
mask.
Indeed. I need to stock up on more tea. It's a little habit of mine.
Right,
I like to have my office hours with a bit of tea for the students.
No.
Connoisseur of tea.
And by that account,
Not flying.
I would need some biscuits to dunk. What?
My eyes can
Sorry?
no longer constrict. Max
I'm
lights.
sure the bakers will have some for you.
Indeed. Oh. I do... I do believe that dog is grabbing your tail.
I can open it.
Basil,
You've been
Still
through
at
this
you,
before, right?
Swan.
Teacher for a while.
If you are to stay in my room, you will need to behave. You understand?
Previous generation did a little bit better, that's for sure. But kind of left wanting.
Oh,
Just make sure not to break them.
I already have a good feeling about that this year. Well, this year of students.
Making sure I don't break.
Shall
others.
we head down?
What? You
Perhaps we can
mentioned
find the principal.
Do you think this one's going to be better?
Oh,
Morning, Tellus.
Maybe.
Good morning.
You soul's dog. Dusk.
Dusk.
Braggy. Eden. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. As far as we can tell, nothing's
Acclimating well, Braggy.
gone awry. I'd say so. No major issues so far.
Excellent. If I recall, this is your first year of teaching, yes?
Yes, it is.
We can all help with that. If you have any questions, let us know.
I'll need it. So I appreciate that.
ah, something else we have in common. This is my first year teaching as well.
Is it?
Here, at least. Yes. Most of my
remember
time's
that
been
you were-
been,
Medical studies.
Indeed, medical professor. Majority of my time's been spent out in the field, alas. I decided it was time for me to get in the classroom now. Hopefully we both adjust well. Bit of a different environment.
Very
I
much
was
so.
convinced by Headmaster Valdris that my experience would be better spent improving the next generation.
Indeed.
I'm still
We are to
technically
pass the
not
torch on.
Hello? Yes.
I haven't given up being a titled warden.
Hello? Yes. Of course.
Never truly leaves you, does it?
No. And
Hello?
I refuse to let it.
Yes. Alright, there's a delay.
Good, good. I like that.
Blah. Blah, blah,
I, for
blah.
one, if there is
Blah.
no, meeting,
Blah.
I'd like to get a head start on the town.
Blah.
Need to
Is the headmaster
make
up?
sure our
I
medical
know he likes his
supplies.
beauty sleep.
I haven't seen him yet.
I'll check his room.
He is still taking it. I'm sure eventually he will gather us all.
Blah.
Very good.
I, for one, am very excited to see what sort of townsfolk are here this year. They've come a long ways to service us.
Have they? I'm not familiar with what happens.
Headmaster, are you awake?
Indeed, all the way from Reinhold.
What is it cracking me up? What the f***? Shadows on the wall.
Well,
Blah blah blah.
they all have I guess it's the people
Ugh.
different in general.
What an interesting
For
dog.
many of us, it's just bricks.
Blah. I should be loud
It's
now.
our duty to keep them together. That's what's laid.
Solaris.
I'll be walking around town.
Yes, let's go. Yeah. These catalogs are doing.
can. I'm sure this place
Most
We can do that later.
Back for you.
And here you go, sir.
Gotta make sure the teaching ground's in top shape as usual. If you have any specific sections that you need to check on, please do so beforehand.
Nothing that I leave imperative. But, their job.
Hey, look, it's another man in a suit.
And yet another man in a suit.
I'm sorry, do I have permission to pat your dog?
You can ask them. They are trained in understanding.
Oh, you can understand me? Hello, my name is Mary. Pleasure to meet you. I shake your little paw. You're such a dapper individual. I'm so glad to have met you. You bring such joy in life everywhere you go. I hope you have a fabulous day. Don't let me interrupt you. Please.
Look at that. Some stray got run around.
I love that.
I did not even know dogs could be visually impaired like that.
Well, it might not actually be visually impaired. It might just be like a fashion accessory. You want people
Could be.
that with the little pooches.
Esteemed little gentleman and lady.
You are
That's
sexy
also true.
bad.
Well, to be fair, we do have cats.
New candidates coming. Do you blame me?
No.
Fucking dog.
You have a lot to say, but unfortunately I cannot understand you. Are you ready to go check out the school? I'll race you there. You beat me. It is very big and spacious. That is what you're saying.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
You sure?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Of course you are. Do you want a pet? I don't have any treats today, though.
My recommendation for today's task would be mostly to assess everything around the campus. So, any sections or areas you're designated, make sure to give them a second look. If anything comes up, we need to speak with the headmaster.
You're always so uptight.
Oh, coming next week. I need to be.
Let loose a little bit, Sonny.
The fucking old man!
Unfortunately, tomorrow, most, difficult duty starts.
Yes.
The next generation is quite important. Especially your
It's always important.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Will continue to
I've
be
been
in order
here
to
for the
get
better
it.
part of 40 years. I've heard importance over and over again.
I forget sometimes that you've been here quite so long.
Yes. Did you need anything from the,
I tend to go unnoticed at times in my
I'm just looking around.
Research at times.
Nothing anomalous.
Yes, yes, go ahead, do your checks, do your checks.
Let's go check out the other floors.
I think I'm gonna go pick up a coffee, and then I'll be back.
Yeah, go ahead. There were sandwiches in the cafeteria as well.
Pick a
You
side.
want a coffee?
Oh, I'm quite alright for now.
This way, or that way first.
They got really good coffee.
Go ahead. I may join you.
You sure?
For now, I should,
Mimi's so cute. Sad to see if it's in storage. Perhaps there's a music room. If not, we'll make one. Greetings.
Hi, hello, I'm the janitor here. I just wanted to make sure that, when...
To do the same.
Hello?
In what way? I cannot imagine you intoxicating yourself.
Can they understand?
To an extent, yes. They are
Most
pretty
of the other elementals.
well knowledgeable and understanding.
Rub feet. Make sure feet clean. Yes? Not here. Okay, no, okay. Oh, very cute. Yes. Ooh. I just want to make sure that, there is, like, I'm not sure how to put it. I don't want to be rude. I just don't want dirt everywhere.
Of course.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Wanted to make absolutely sure. Thank you.
Interesting way to make us.
Be sure to see if they wipe their paws first.
Thank you.
Someone else's.
That is all I needed from you. If you require a janitor for any reason, I should be in the storage room on the bottom floor, all the way over there.
Understood. If my companion here gives you any trouble and you know it leads back to them, do let me know so I can discipline them.
Low mana conditions.
Oh, okay. I feel like there should be no trouble. It'll be absolutely fine.
They are very well behaved and trained. We're always aiming to be better. Thank you very much. Let's go see if we can buy you a pet bed.
They got hops.
Indeed.
Still older every once in a while.
Alright. Pet food, pet treats, pet bed. Maybe there might be some clothes in the store as well. Dude, I have to be so fucking...
Yeah, I got a new one at the
There goes, off it goes.
I've heard things in the reports, so I'm excited to see with my own eyes. I decided to take a little bit of the break out of the office. They weren't too happy, but well,
I didn't expect that, but alright.
I'm on my off day.
I imagine they were.
You may say hi when they are
Actually
not busy.
exciting. Or
That seems actually a wonderful, like, alternative to coffee.
Thank you very much.
I mean,
And where would if I
but I
can't get all
absolutely
these things to
appreciate
you
that.
right now, and I have
By all
half
means.
of them here, but this last one I have to go get for my thing. If I lose you, where can I find you? Around here.
Yes, no, banana, of
Well,
course,
deliver
absolutely.
to the
And honestly, anything at this
university,
point,
and
as long as
tell
it's not
them
dirt,
to Reginald
so
that
it
you'll
is
make it way
absolutely
to
appreciated.
University to Reginald. All right, I need you to sign your name here, good sir, as confirmation for purchase. Here's my pen.
I'm terribly sorry if I
Right there.
break it.
I trust in you, my good sir.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Let me just...
You can check here first.
Oh, there were 4 dresses. I must bring back 4 customers. Oh. So pretty.
How's my
Hey,
voice
Nathan.
now? Yes. Would it be too much to ask if I could possibly purchase a pet bed for the dog? And...
Oh, sure,
A plushie of sorts?
Oh, absolutely. To be fair, some of these are, from the previous owner. Let me get back here. Just got in this morning, so forgive me if it's a little dusty in here.
That is alright. In the future, we will be asking possibly for accessories and clothing for the dog as well.
Okay, fair enough. Alright. Well, I don't have exact prices on some of these objects yet. I think them might have price tags for those specifically, but for a pet bed for about that size, I'd say 20 cc's would do it. Those plushies probably run about 5, so 25? Sound fair?
Of course. Here you are.
Alright, thank you. I will write this down. You can take out one of those plushies. I'll sew up one of those pet beds for you. Be ready by tomorrow morning.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
Stop looking in the mirror. Go ahead and pick a plushie. This one? Thank you very much.
Of course. You'll have a good day now.
You as well. Dusk just went inside. Would you like to go shopping with him? You can make it 2 plushies.
Hello, Basil. So?
We got a plushie and procured a pet bed to be made.
I was just going to ask, this lovely vendor that about a bed for the dog.
I wish I could understand them. They have this thing about looking themselves in the mirror.
I'm surprised they are so accustomed to
Puppy.
Hello, dog.
glasses.
Pardon me. So glad that I saw you walking in the shop.
Excuse me. Well met, Dust.
It's okay,
My name's Steve. Nice to meet you.
I apologize. My dog is very well trained with other animals.
Do you happen to sell any?
My meatball is much smaller than the other sheep, so I tend to keep her with
I
me.
just got here today, and some of the new stock hasn't come in. Most of this stuff is
She gets
oversold,
bullied by
but
the bigger
I'm
ones.
glad to try and make one for you. Take.
I believe this one was actually the runt of the litter, where they came from.
Very well.
So I think they
Can I
could
put it
understand
on?
to a point.
Yes, of course.
We can talk to each other.
You'll get some,
So cute.
Ready?
Can I pet puppy?
Put your arms out if you don't mind.
Look at you. Little glasses and everything.
Selling the plushies. Perhaps your pets would like one too.
Max.
We'll have to ask Laureate.
Yes.
Plushies. Want them?
Oh my god. You have literally.
That one.
You're the only person.
And
You're the
that
only
one.
person.
And
who
that
is a
one.
walking,
And the meatball.
breathing. You're a walking, talking. You want an inanimate one.
Well, you need
Yes,
more.
of course.
Meatball needs a bed of
You
them.
need more.
There it is. I knew
They
it.
need friends.
An apt name
Goodness.
for a weaver.
It's one on Joe's. Sure hope it is.
This one.
Excellent.
Tape.
What do you think, Meat? What do you think?
Oh.
You think I'm a hat guy?
I'm no delivery boy.
Well, I wouldn't say that necessarily,
Which
but
one do you want to be?
definitely can't wear their hats.
You want that one or the big one? You want the big one? We want the big one.
You want the big one? Well, you have to spend your own coin on that, or your whatever we're calling it now. Oh. You think just because I brought you on this trip that I am gonna pay for everything you want?
Stitch here does repairs, so if you are ever in need of them.
Don't.
That is good to know.
Ask them about the cobbler idea. Go on.
I'm going to.
Talk your boots. Excuse us.
I will probably stop by later to get my measurements.
Hi.
Hello.
So
Sorry, Basil is very speedy today.
Are they buy as is or?
Of course.
Tonight is the goddamn morning. Do you see something?
Oh.
Let's see if we can find a bakery. Maybe we can find some treats there.
Yeah, but the thing is,
He's a cat that can stand on two hind legs and hold a sword. There, I think he's fine. He's wearing armor. He's wearing armor, for God's sake. Fuck up, Patterson.
It's just a horrifically beaten down watch. It definitely has a couple of parts that is like damaged, but I feel like a meticulous touch such as yours, you'd be able to get it working.
Bad Luck Bakery.
I can do. Come back later, I'll have it done.
I appreciate it. And don't go running off with it either, especially me. Track it down for me.
Go on.
Okay. Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome to the Bad Luck Bakery.
If you wish to help them before you go outside while I get these wrapped up, that would be greatly helpful, Bun.
I was wondering if
Would you
saw
like anything?
Do you sell any treats that might be good for dogs?
I believe we have some gluten-free options that should be safe for dogs.
You do have the gluten-free biscuits.
However, do be careful not to eat too many at once. It could be detrimental for a dog's digestion.
Alright. How many for a small batch? Just to test it out with them.
That will be 4 cc's. I will go get the bag for you now.
Thank you very much.
Please do. I will take the credits if you don't mind. Thank you. Put these in there. Okay. Can we get you anything else?
No, thank you.
Understandable, honestly.
Here are your biscuits.
Thank you very much.
You are
Like to try one
welcome.
now?
It looks like they like it.
Very cute.
His name is Basil.
Oh,
he's a very good boy.
Hello, Basil.
Well, I hope to see good boy Basil going forward.
Thank you very much.
You're
You'll probably
welcome.
be visiting here quite often, I would think.
And you are always welcome to.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Pleasure. My name is Soliloquy Laureate. Soul is fine, though.
It's nice to meet you, Sir Soul. My name is Bunny Bisque.
And my name is Biscotti Bisque.
Pleasure. Thank you very much for your services.
We hope
I
to
look
see
forward
you
to seeing
again.
you again.
Years.
Weird drama.
What?
Because they
What?
don't respect. Never mind.
Right.
See
See you this week.
I believe they're saying hi.
Anyway, right. Indeed.
Hello.
If you want, hey, tip. You want to do an actual sweep? You got to go all the way. You can't just
All right, fine, we'll go-
vaguely.
we'll go all
all right,
the
I've been
way
doing
then."
this for 3 years. You gotta understand.
What's the dog doing?
Following its owner as it should.
Good point.
Let's try at the bookstore.
I'm going to.
Greetings.
If you need help finding anything specific, please let me know.
As rare as they are you able to import, or do you have any books upon knowledge of dogs?
Dogs specifically, I'm afraid not, but
I think we can find a way to import some from some of the other cities. I would have to talk to the owner, though.
Understood. Is there a way I can leave my... Perhaps could you mail me when the time comes that you
We can-
update these?
I can, when we find the book and we're able to obtain it, I will mail it to you with the appropriate amount of compensation for the purchase.
Understood. Here are the locations you can contact me at.
Very well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I don't suppose you saw anything you want.
There are toys and games on the far right, over there.
Thank you very much. Time for work. You may come with me to the meeting, or you may...
Well, we actually
roam
could
around
go to
town.
the warden, and instead of actually leaving as soon as we got here, we could schedule some rooms to stay the night over, and then proceed out of town for some time if we really wanted to.
True. Wouldn't be against that.
Grab some rooms for later. Did you wave? You smart enough to wave? What a good
my
dog.
puppy. My puppy.
A very good boy.
Hello. Such a good boy, yes.
Why does the dog have glasses?
The dog needs glasses. Why do you have glasses?
You're so very close that you want to leave it before, unless you want to actually bring it to the academy.
I'll have to come back later. We should not leave the principal waiting. Soliloquy.
In the academy.
Professor.
Here's the academy, if I recall.
Very well. It's down that road.
I have to
To
drop
the
off
academy,
all these
professors.
accessories for the dog.
Go on ahead, but be quick. Alright, so we're working with Lars, making a little quick of checkup on storage, training grounds, and a couple of the conference rooms. Everything seems
Very
to
good.
be in order.
Morning.
But please check your extensions.
Going.
I've meet up with you again, my friend.
Good spots, apparently.
Sorry, I just get scared.
Yes. Several researchers and the wall.
I went so fast, I went...
and anything that is found in the future will be closely corresponded to between you all.
Don't forget about old Paz.
I will be sure not to. Be sure to forward you the interactions that I have had with that place.
There is much time yet.
Unfortunately, unless I am desperately needed beyond this day, I imagine I will be making my way back to Runewald proper, now that I have settled my business over in Reinhold. Anything to get shall I say, begging of the council to try to get me to reassign myself. How many are we missing? I already know
1, 2, 3.
There.
So I've noticed.
So where's your
I
second
believe
name?
the principal is on the top floor? I'm still getting used to this.
I haven't really had much
Plus, we're meeting in the tattoo
Things are
conference
shifted
room.
around every year. You'll find us
Indeed.
this way.
I mean, you can easily imagine with the
Thank you, Professor.
work that comes out of the
By the way,
institute, as well as just because
Soliloquy,
it's title
you give
that
those guards quite a fright.
to have those people
I had to explain.
instead of another series.
Your speed when you engaged your other appendages. They were quite surprised.
Apologies. I will try to seem more normal.
Oh, not saying it's a bad thing at all. I for one, was impressed.
And so the crew's all here. Well, most of them.
Where's Norset? Is he not around?
I'd seen him earlier. By the dorms.
He was right outside the door.
Did I go get him? Like, no, I'll probably get lost.
No.
I think Ares has it.
Either wait for Ares or have you take notes.
Gotcha. I can do that.
I could drop them off. And his bedside table, considering we're bunking.
Right. There are a number of fresh faces in this room.
This is the only
some that
even
my
character I
instructors
have
likely
at the
don't
moment.
know very well. To one end, we have Alexei, the head researcher from Runewald, as well as the Maxim Agreement's new titled warden, the Reaper of the Timeways. To the other, we have Reinhold's own up-and-coming, the Warden General, Lazarus.
Hello.
One I intended to be here, the other not so much, but they're here nonetheless. This meeting is to discuss the arrival of our warden candidates tomorrow, as well as any final preparations that need to be done for them. Alexei has just finished helping with the trials. The final pieces of the behavioral pattern algorithm that was applied to our trial mechanisms has been fixed. There will no longer be any incidents of danger for our students, but it will be sufficiently challenging to prove that they will be capable of being warden candidates. Going around the room, I will need to make sure we have final checks. Paz, do you have all of your equipment?
Everything is accounted for except my properly sized keyboard, but I will make do.
It will have to do. Reginald? All of your stocks in good supply?
Indeed. Medical... well, everything is well stocked.
Very good. Armaments and armory prepared, Aid?
All clear and ready.
All the supplies
Fully
for
stocked and
allocation?
organised.
As always.
But...
Security prepped?
Of course.
Blah.
Very good. All the classrooms up to order for you as well, Dusk?
All are in order, textbooks and the like.
And we have our catalog of bestiaries prepared, Braggy?
Yes. Along with all the tools meant to simulate them.
Very good. And Soliloquy, you have all of your supplies for the mechanics bay, correct?
Everything is ready for the lessons.
Very good. As I was saying to Alexei, this next group of candidates will be unlike any we've had before. We'll be giving them harder challenges. New challenges. They'll be the first to test the trials that we have prepared. They'll be the first to apply themselves in the way we intend to change our program going forward. It is clear over the last 8 months that Eden has changed and will keep changing. News from Moonwald is an example of that. Which means we need to adapt. And we need to make sure that the next candidates that follow us, the next wardens who follow us, are prepared to repair the world that we are losing. Am I clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Crystal.
Yes, sir.
Good. The wardens are set to arrive at dawn tomorrow. If there's any last preparations you need, do it now. There are requisition slips at the back of the room. If there are supplies that you're required, put it on my desk before the evening is out. Are there any other concerns that need to be brought up before we are dismissed?
Has there been any news about anything delaying the trains?
The migration path has been cleared, and one of the troops heading up towards Reinhold for training recently cleared the path between here and Lindell and Reinhold. The students should be fairly safe in the caravan they are taking, though I imagine quite cramped, as there was only 2 caravans able to make the transit. So they'll be pretty stuffed together.
As long as they make it.
It'll be a good experience for them to feel what the harshness of the waste can be like sometimes. Hot and horrid. Anything else?
Will there be any intent to test the updates to the training program before they are sent in there? Just to make sure that the updates have been applied properly and that they are easy enough to understand so that they aren't sent on the advanced track right away.
I will likely be sending, if Ares is going to be around, as well as our esteemed Warden General, I might make use of them, so they are not sitting around Lindell, twirling their fingers.
You wanted this.
No, I wanted to see the new candidates. It looks so promising, I've heard.
Well, you'll be seeing the newest part of campus as you test
Well, if it's going to be
programs for
them testing it, perhaps I should make a course for them.
It is alright. I'll make sure it's adjusted properly. Clink, make sure it's set for Class Bs.
Yes, sir.
They should have fun. Right. If there's no other concerns, you're all free for the rest of the day. Consider this your last day of vacation before the warden candidates arrive.
I don't know why.
Dismissed.
Thank you, sir. Oh. Honestly, I'm so happy that we're getting out of vacation. Just get so cooped up.
I know there are a good number of new
Don't know what to do with my time. Well, I mean, I do, but I also really don't. I
behavior.
like it when I have a nice, rigorous schedule.
Structured. I too like a good structure to my day.
What you up to recently?
So brag.
A small dash of spontaneity is good every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I want to have a crepe
Where
in
you
the
started
morning
with
instead
pause.
of a pancake, but you know, usually the same would be best.
Simple, but fair.
And work my way up to calamities.
I suppose they are getting out. Our time.
You can't go to school. We don't have money for your education.
Did you have fun?
We don't have enough money. I know. You don't have many that are your size. You're having fun. I know.
I will take that as a yes.
Oh, why?
Pull on your tail. Why are
I'm
you
not
pulling-
going to school!
You could
Hi,
if you
hello,
wanted to.
greetings.
Hello.
No, thank you.
Hello.
Do you not wish to learn?
I've learned enough, thank goodness, you know. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't know what I know. I appreciate it, though, I appreciate it. Stop it, stop making a mess, stop making trouble, I swear to God.
I believe companions like that will always have some sort of trouble to cause.
You're preaching to the choir, friend. Preaching to the
Nico and
choir.
Basil have become very good friends already.
Small and noisy, attracted to each other. Of course.
Imagine. Sit on the shoes. That's what you
The audacity.
audacity. Much says.
Sorry to intrude. I know we're probably not welcome on the academy ground, so we get our sheep and we'll move on. Let's go. Come on, you two.
Oh, they're so sad.
Oh my God! I'm not doing this.
Mary, control your fucking sheep.
We can play with Basil more later. Come on. I'll play more later.
I didn't realize there are small creatures in London.
The dog, the sheep, or both?
Yes.
Basil was a present. The sheep is someone else's companion.
Understood.
I think got legs on its back!
I win this time.
I just saw hell. I just saw hell.
I'll show them down this way. I'm walking this way. Friends reunited.
Everything alright? Not causing too much of a hubbub?
No, I hope not.
Well, as long as the little one stays away from Cadison for the sake of his own blood pressure, so that's all we would request.
Yeah.
Else,
To whose blood pressure are we raising?
all means. Preferably not Cadison's. They have seemed to be quiet. Well,
They are a feline race, if you
Private Catterson. Yeah, they're a bit skittish.
cat. The whole. No, don't want to stereotype, but the whole cats and dogs thing. You know.
If it's any consolation, I've been raised with a cat for
That way?
almost a year now.
Where's that way?
That's just more for the sake of the last thing I'd want is Cadison to, in his fearful state, to potentially, act out of line in that sense. Well, it's more for prevention that this does not happen.
Either or. You can do whichever
Make
you
your
want.
space, alright?
You want to hang out with Basil, you can hang out with Basil.
Believe me, little one, you're still a joy to be around. You've done quite a lot of rambunctious showing off of how cute you are.
I know you.
But Cadison, you might need to be a little bit more careful. Wonderful.
do have a
Now
nice.
then.
Thank you. I appreciate the
Here's
honesty.
By all means.
Do not play in the middle of the street.
Yes, do be careful.
Try to make way for people that are walking about.
Hello, gorgeous.
If you wish, you can take your friend to the garden park area on the campus. But that would be it.
Off I go.
Yes.
Morning.
Morning.
Target for theft.
Greetings.
How long was Hal standing there?
Made a friend, Basil. Excellent. You know,
Happy 38 months! Thank you!
records state that, in times past, there were dogs called sheep herders. Who said they help shepherds guide sheep to safety. Keep them safe from predators as well. Basil the sheepdog. Nice ring to it. Perhaps the last sheepdog. You two better stay out of the garden. Don't want to disrupt it. I know its tender is quite, the disciplinary. Where is... Oh, there you are, Soul.
I preferred them to play here, instead of in the middle of the street.
An apt place for them to play. As long as they stay out of the garden. And are you acclimating well, Soul?
For the most part, yes.
Any nervousness about the position?
I am unsure. No, I am
Unsure.
looking forward to spreading knowledge.
For the most part, that is all we can do. Give them the fundamentals, and the survival techniques, and the will to work together.
I see.
I have found that it is better to be blunt with them. There will be sacrifices. There is always sacrifice. As your senior in this job, there will be casualties. There always is. Do not get so attached, if you can help it.
For as long as I've lived, I lost a great deal of people and things. I do not know if I'm used to it, but I let it happen anyway.
What are you handling this year? Your position.
Mechanics. Those of the vehicle type, as well as the Warforged.
Very good. If we have any Warforged amongst the trainees.
Alright, take them home safe.
Seems you'll be working with Clink quite a lot.
Indeed. I do look forward to that.
With that said, I believe all of us will have cross classes in terms of teaching. Your repairs and mechanics expertise will be needed in tactics, places of safety on the battlefield. If they are in need of repair, I will teach them how to entrench themselves in times of need, take up defensive positions, roles.
Entering requires
You will need to teach them to repair
of
either their arms or themselves.
essentially what I'm trying to say, Mother. I believe you would not be breaking and entering. Or if you wish,
I look forward to the year, Soliloquy.
I believe we have guests.
Invited when it comes to these sorts of things.
Hmm.
Like the
Exactly.
backup will go
Find a
into your
professor.
room. And then
You might want to stay here.
Like, I can't believe you'd backstab me like this.
Will he? That's not been the first time.
Is there something we can help you with? Oh.
We're just inspecting the
Mother?
grounds, professors.
Very well. What are your two names?
Well, I am Councilwoman Saray. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, I recognize you.
I'm her technical bodyguard, Kaelwyn. Pleasure.
Kaelwyn. The hair color is similar. Are you two related?
Are you going to answer, Mother? Why must you look at me every time someone asks this question?
I used to work for the council. That is her son.
He's shy.
Ah. Well met, both of you. Professor Dusk. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well, Professor Dusk. Do not let us interrupt your conversation. We are simply doing a quick walk around. We'll probably tour the inner facilities later.
Very good. Safe travels.
Shall we? Thank you.
Mother, it is not being embarrassed, it is more like deferring the answer to one of such high authority.
You know them well.
To an extent. I can tell you this much. I do want to teach others that there are more than just Warforged. There are actually many forged in general, created for different purposes.
I see. Teach them about yourself and your kin.
I would like to. I do not know if there is any that as old as me, or that were made before.
If a Warforged were to still be operable, past the calamity and the death of the planet, would they still be repairable?
It would be very difficult to find the exact components to repair them. It would also depend on exactly what type of forge they are. For instance, for as much as I've been changed being certain types of forges throughout my lifespan, I'm more adaptable to adding more and more onto me. Others, likely 0% chance they will be repairable. We would have to find old pieces
I
in
see.
the old world.
That would be most difficult. Similar to that shrine we found weeks past. Foreign technology, lost to time and destruction.
I agree. I still ponder over the things they have unlocked inside of me. Knowledge I have lost. Memories? Shattered faces. was made for something
Well.
originally. But I'm not sure if I can do that any longer.
We all have purposes in life, so sometimes that purpose changes. I was once a warden of the Breakers. Famous squad. Till we weren't. Accidents happened. There were casualties. And now I'm here, lighting the way for the future. My purpose changed, as does yours.
Did you change it, or were you programmed to?
Programmed to... No. I made the choice myself.
Understood.
I'm going to walk around town for a bit. I'll see you.
If you can, make sure Basil behaves.
I will try.
He is your property, though. She, he, I know not.
I believe it's a boy. The principal's coming back. I should inform you of something before you step another foot onto here. Madame from the council is here. Along with her son.
What about her?
They are here.
They are wandering the campus.
The bookstore had an extra copy of The Bard and the Tyrant. Enjoy.
Thank you, Eldris. I will talk to you later, so.
Just a heads up. That is a reunion that may be very touchy. Try to avoid the subject unless he brings it up.
I see.
Thank goodness, I thought you were about to say that you were going to have all for yourself.
No, we just come here for perhaps I overbought. I'm not sure. I'm sure, perhaps. I don't know.
Well, you can always distribute a couple to the
I can
staff.
offer them a biscuit, and you know.
No, I agree.
Healing
It's
as well as
definitely a
physical.
good.
Morale hearing, I should say.
Is it actually for the kids?
Is that a weapon?
Yes.
How goes the
Oh,
site?
then you
Yes,
definitely
this is
overbought.
one of
It
my
would probably be better
At least
to.
the second dozen.
Hey, look.
Anyways,
Okay.
Yes, just be careful with it. It is a bit.
I don't think I will.
There are lots of sharp points.
I'm a big lad.
So happy. No, I understand. I have my comfort foods too.
That way.
That's why I wasn't gonna judge you. But,
yes, meatball?
optimization and whatnot.
Me. Okay.
If you have to have that much for yourself, I don't care. Just don't let anything going bad for waiting for students, you know? Although I have a feeling that
Indeed.
if the students
This
don't have
is
it, you
really
will probably
cool.
take it too.
Yeah, there's not enough moving
Of
parts.
course,
I
it's an
shall
estimation.
share with the other professors.
It's been
if,
something
What
that I've
does
had
it
for.
do?
Oh, that
What are you
works.
right on?
Well,
Yes.
I'm going to go bother the
is
others.
I read that. I thought that you
multiple core arms.
each the second doesn't
Jesus,
it?
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
you want
no,
to-
no, no, no.
Allow me Control over the flow
I'm
of
very
time.
sick.
Hence my title.
Control over time?
This is
How
quite
does
the
that work?
It's interesting. This is the
locally affect
theoretical
the
town
flow
square,
of
even though the
time
town square is over
upon an
there.
object or region. Either speeding it up, slowing it down,
I just
or in some
remembered,
cases even
being with my
reversing the flow
a
of
bit of
time
a
for a
bigger
particular
man.
object.
And what if there's a tailor?
How does that work?
I heard there was
I'm
one
sorry,
down
what was
there. There is a shop with some.
This person, Tabitha Myers, is being reported. She's being reported, ma'am. Criminal behavior.
You have to do something.
Clearly,
Yeah,
for
send a
sure.
message.
There you go. Yeah, so of course.
Let me see that.
Excuse me, if that just.
I would,
I would like for this to be reaffirmed immediately.
Very detailed. Yes.
If you find them, let us know.
Her second cusp on her right arm isn't properly fastened.
Oh, what? Please. Anyway, what's absolutely criminal behavior.
If you get tired, you may rest. Do not have Dusk catch you on his bed, though. I do not believe it's safe out here for you to roam around quite yet. It is a good thing we picked you a place to have fresh air, real grass, and an open environment. You see that, Basil? That is the end of the world. Do not do a flip. No, don't even think about it. Naughty, naughty. Don't even think about it. Even though you do not understand, I do wish to say this to you. I am very much looking forward to the opportunity to see if there are any more Warforged like me, or Forged in general. I do not know if there will be others of your kind, but we will keep an eye out. Unfortunately for you... Do you have a little cough? As I was saying... I believe dogs are purchased. Dogs are purchased by very noble people as well as people with money. So you are a item of class and stature. Perhaps we will have to get you fancy clothing like myself.
My name is Betty. That's Meeple.
Oh, I was.
I'm
Sorry, I
still
thought it was
so happy
switched.
that we actually have real animals.
Well, Mary.
I hope you take a break. You may stay with your friend and the other professors. Do not go with strangers.
I am so
Oh,
sorry.
yes.
How much are you?
I enjoy your enthusiasm. It
If you have trouble,
I was about to
find
say
me
there
your
was a lot
best.
of sound all of a sudden. It scared me.
Just walk this way a little bit. There we are.
Alright.
forgotten to pay.
She's just old enough to. She's about to pay for shearing.
Come on, we're having a whole conversation.
Very young, but very tiny.
You'll see you will come back to the shop and follow it out from.
That's why she follows us around more. You are excited.
Well,
I lost track of space where am I? Oh, there.
Shit, my legs turned deleted, so it looked so fucking strange.
It might not hurt to get it while I'm here.
Oh.
Beep, 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 beep.
It's not our room, we're room 7. I'll be placed right here. Ugh. Yeah, that's Knee Fox playing the dog. She does it so well, it cracks me up. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. So.
badly, and he says he's getting checked out, but I don't believe he is. You know, maybe you could ask if he could, take a look. His name is Jebediah. He's one of the guards.
It's
around
out. That
here.
means he's
If he's important or
That's
he
our
looks like
next
homeless
visit.
person, very strange.
Yeah, well, don't be so close.
I'll wait for that then.
Ah!
If you do, I'll try it.
We'll probably can have that one in the future, so... Yeah, we'll be back, don't you worry, we'll be back, of course, why wouldn't we? Yeah.
Would have left it around here.
I saw my dog like 10 seconds ago.
Go grab him. Alright, my mistake. I gotta go grab him. Jebediah! Jebediah! You around? Hi. Yes. Come here, sir. Come here. I got you a present.
Gotten a lot better at
Okay.
reading those
So you know you said you having issues with jaw. I know you said you're taking care of it, but I got this fella here. He says he's willing to help you for a favor. It's fine.
Listen, I thought it wasn't that big of a problem until I started eating, in which case I made a lot of noises that were uncomfortable. So I didn't mean to. I would have normally approached.
Guys, where'd my fucking dog go? Dusk? What the hell? Okay. Wait. Is there no... What the fuck? Guys, where's my... Guys, where's my fucking dog? Dusk, where's my goddamn dog?
Your rash, not mine.
I don't have a rash. I have an infection.
Talk over
Would you
here,
care to
and
follow
then
me?
we will vacate.
Yes, by all means,
somewhere
sir.
else, Or you have a place in mind.
Oh dear.
Where would you prefer?
Well,
We can go to
Anywhere-
the university,
anywhere
or we
perhaps
can stay here.
Anywhere perhaps where it's not a bigger crowd. Just
You're kind of on the main street.
University is my recommendation.
I guess that's a good point.
Soliloquy.
Yes.
Are you looking for your dog?
Yes.
We were running around earlier.
I believe they were with, Professor
Dusk.
Dusk, I think. Right, yes. They had them last I saw.
For at least one day,
Thank you for letting me know.
Why can't the clean water supply be the water supply?
Pardon me, sorry.
One minute I saw an Indian howl, and the next they fucking disappeared. Maybe they went to a building? I don't know. What the fuck? follow. Where's my dog? Doggy. Buggy. Doggy.
And he was present for the entirety of the ordeal that we went through.
How close are we?
In discovering that place.
Oh, okay.
So.
I thought they were inside the building. I was gonna be like, do I have to fix the voice stand? But damn it. Tagged for missing dog posters. Dusk to my goddamn doggy. Soul won't be reliant on the dog, but I wanted Needy to have fun playing the doggy. I can see the spot box from here. Look at this shit. People. You keep on looking at me. Listen to Persona songs. Ugh. War, am I like understandable when I talk normally with this voice changer, or do I have to talk slow and enunciate everything I say? I'm just curious how far I can go with this voice changer. Okay, yeah, I am quiet, but... Okay, thank you. Blah. Wait. Blah, 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 blah. Hello. Hello. Oop. Hi, Mal. Hi, Gruntle. Hi, guys. Hi, hi, hi. Am I hope I'm not too loud. Food. I posted first. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, Gruntle, I'm gonna send you a picture of my vampire. I have a vampire in Metaverse that's albino-like, by the way. I don't know if you remember that when we talked. No, yeah, I did show you, never mind. I made his sister in AA, and I edited the hell out of, Kameno? I'll have to show you a picture. I think Hal was contemplating on also using the one that you posted that you've been talking about. I was gonna see if he would. Yeah. I think he said he had other plans for it for stories, but I'm not sure yet. I'm excited though. Damn. Oh shit, that's a big ass drill. That's a big ass drill. Hi, Bishop. Are you gonna spend time with me, Bishop? I need to hang out with you guys again. Once I'm done with this entire workload in terms of like this map and some models, I'll be able to have a little bit more free time.
That is
I was talking to Demichi about that.
Power, that's the...
Yeah, that was a huge drill. Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to... What am I listening to? The Persona 3? Yeah. Yeah, actually I'm playing specifically a Warforged. Or... Their race is an Evnir, but is a type of Forged. Yeah, we're all like to do? Damn. Oh, fuck. Weird flex, but I flex. Yeah, I feel that.
We're on an incline. I am terribly sorry. Oh, Professor. Sorry, but say, would you require a push?
Would you want me to stay behind you? Yeah, I was going to say, would you want me to stay behind you and push you up?
Right. There you are. We're almost there.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I laughed out loud. They do. Nah, you get. I understand. I'm so fucking tired. I stayed up trying to do model work and fix the edits in the map I wanted to do, but we ended up having to use in the backup of the backup. Sad. Fail RP. Me just going,
Well, if you need your scalpels fixed or anything, just come on by.
Soliloquy.
Oh, I will definitely keep that in mind.
Yes.
Thank you.
Before the night is up,
You know, metal
I want you and Clink to check on all the automatons in the keep, just to be sure they're all top-notch.
Understood.
About gears, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Gears?
I'm so
Just
sorry.
before
I
they
was
arrive,
my
I don't want any
headspace. What was
malfunctions.
I was asking, you need any more gears?
As you wish.
I am perfectly
Very
stocked right
good.
now because I made sure 3 weeks in
Have you
advance.
seen my dog and Basil?
Good.
I haven't seen the weird
We're
creatures
going to be using
since they went to the
Type
tavern.
6.88 screws a lot.
They were in the
Specifically the
in the
C-type.
cafe in the bad luck.
There you go.
A little bit ago.
Thank you.
Usually those are the ones that kind of go first. Usually.
Yeah, the
Assuming that's your dog.
little one's a little bit more, you know, fragile, snappy, yeah.
Yeah, it's more so for like very
Second.
There you are.
Oh. asshole. A little bit of the bun onto you.
I believe Basil is ready for sleep.
You may go to sleep then. Good night. Would you two like to... Oh. I forgot they cannot open doors. Would you two like to accompany me to the facility Clink and I will be using?
Sure, why not?
Of course.
Hello, gorgeous. Not talking to you.
Thank you.
Nice legs.
Thank you. Apologies.
You are okay? I stand in your way. Are you, professors?
And your hair
You
smells like
talked
the
to Mistress earlier?
Try Batiste Touch Activated Dry Shampoo. Just touch your hair, activate, break.
Pardon me?
Wowza! Batiste Touch Activated.
Did you talk to Mistress earlier?
Fresh hair.
So I assume and I hope that the talk of killing was in jest.
I like the energy. You should catch
Yes, it was indeed in jest.
I've been here the
Good.
entire time. They were not going to do such a thing.
She was standing there the entire time. She would have witnessed it.
Maybe we can both go speak to the proprietors of the weapon shop. So they have to put some time ahead of our
Have a good
woman's
day.
coming up.
I'm looking for somebody else, actually.
Sure.
Likewise.
No! Don't make me blind! No!
Thank you.
Professor Das, Professor Sill, Clink, I will join you a little bit later. I'll join Headmaster.
Of course.
If you have plans, Hayden, I can go alone.
No, I need to check them.
Is something going on?
Do you know how to make an extra key?
No, ever since Orion, we're preparing for the next batch. We're going to the weapons shop.
Okay.
This is Astrid.
Hello. Sorry about the
Soul is
mask.
going to show me.
I'll just keep it on.
Never mind.
Would you like to join us,
It's okay.
Clink?
I understood.
They were implying
Fourth
that. Yes.
dimensionally.
Thank you.
You guys are terrible. I'll take off my glasses when we get there. We are going to check out the facilities you and I will be working on.
Ooh, lovely. So, how was your vacations? All three of you. But, two of you, because it's two.
We spent our vacation together, Clink. It's real old. Exciting
Well,
stuff.
I mean, well, yes, that too, but I meant, like, today, the last day of our vacation.
It has been calm.
That's good.
And yours?
I mean, it's really hard to, step down when the principal buys you your favorite comic, new issue. It hits very different. But other than that, I have, mischief macarons, and honestly, the joke flavors, I like them better than the normal ones. It's cheddar and pumpkin.
The mystery flavors.
Yes.
So I've heard of them. Might have to get one later tonight.
You try and get a couple because I feel bad for the people who miss out on the joke flavor because it's honestly really good. It's extra creamy in a macaron, which is like exactly what you want.
Hmm.
Function of these systems within the beast warrens that necessitated a full removal of it, as at the end of the day it caused a number of rapid, unexpected evolutions to occur that, well, were it not for those present, could have turned far worse. It did, however.
Looks like our friend is listening in. Oh, nope, here they come.
I see you two have moved in quite fast. Quickly,
Yes.
rather. Very good.
We even have tea up here. During break time.
Ah, another teacher recommended cookies for dunking. I didn't know that you could do that with tea.
Good to note.
He called them dunker biscuits, or little dunkers.
Reginald is quite the connoisseur of baked goods, from what I can see.
Yes, apparently he eats a dozen of cookies a day. Then he buys another dozen for whoever gets hurt so that he can give them a cookie. Although I think that is also just a way to make sure that he gets 2 dozen cookies. He said that apparently he'll share the 3rd dozen with us.
Is that healthy?
Probably not.
Yeah, not particularly.
Unless
Though
it's
a man of his
protein
frame,
cookies.
Yes. Needs, quite the protein.
There's specific baking practices for people who are trying to get really bulky. I had to go on it myself, but there is a particular like wheat bread that you can do, and you can sort of apply to things like cakes and other things. Pretty useful. It's kind of like a deliberate caloric amount in order to get like really big.
I see. I will say I've not seen a medic of his stature before.
Big, bulky kind?
Most of the ones that I've seen are slimmer, agile. And or half unhealthy, tend to take care of others before themselves.
Big fucking man drills, dude. Okay. I think it'll hold on. Okay. Those glasses. Oh my god. I think I'm fucking ill for how blind I am. Oh, I can't read you guys. Oh fuck. That's gonna be awful.
Perhaps he can be of assistance to you. I know you have trouble sleeping, Clink. Staying up too late. tinkering.
Yes, it's a hyperfixation thing. I almost feel like I need to like schedule it, like schedule the sleep and stick to it, but it's kind of hard to actually get me to do it because I just kind of want to keep going once I'm in a groove, and I just lay there and all I can think of is just doing more. Maybe I need sleeping pills? I don't know. I don't know. What would be best?
Sleep is important. We'll see if Reginald can be of assistance during the year with that.
Yeah, maybe I'll ask him about that.
Quite the fancy pavilion? Is this a pavilion? Second floor, I guess.
Oh, yes, it's make sure that people don't think that we're just a bunch of grease and oil, yeah?
Nice little meeting area as well.
Sometimes you just kind of want to read something, or well, at least we're not trying to distract ourselves anyway. Sort of case in point there. So that you can read while still having like ears to the workshop, just in case like something goes wrong, you know. So accidents can happen even when you like follow all of the codes.
Several years back, before you arrived, there was quite the accident. Arms explosion of some sort.
Oof.
Brought the ceiling
It
down.
can be really bad. Oh gosh. That explains why that explains why everything was so clean. It was new. Oh no.
Yes.
I thought they were just good at
There was,
cleaning.
refurbishing of sorts afterward. No deaths, but there was a few injuries.
Glad I haven't quite buttoned down a roof. It makes me feel a little bit better.
I believe they've reinforced it since. Hopefully not. But magic can be unstable, nonetheless.
Yes. Even unpredictable things have predictable factors, but it's all about making sure that you keep track of every little nuance, and sometimes you miss one. And it never goes well when you do.
Indeed.
I have a couple burns to show for that.
As do I. Do you know how to ride? So?
Oh!
I think I could figure it out. Does not seem too complex.
Not particularly, no. Well, I mean, nothing in theory is complicated. You could always break something down into just being, oh, we'll just balance and push your foot down on the pedals, but, you know, it's all about building the instinct, the muscle memory, the focus. Because especially with things like these, while they have superior mobility compared to the four-wheeled vehicles, if something goes wrong on these, you're going to get really, really hurt. Most of the time, people die. But if you're careful, it should be okay.
Understood.
Because of the speeds, you know, you fall out, and as many times as you try to tell people to wear protection, they don't wear protection. And then, you know, they watermelon in their heads. Hit pavement. Or grater themselves. Horrible. Any sort of texture. Perforation on the grounds when you're going that fast. Nasty stuff. But yes, I'm sure if you take your time, I'm sure it will be fun, and I'm sure you could learn it. You're very smart.
Thank you. I do look forward to using this place together with you.
Yes, I actually have an idea that I want to share with you.
Sure.
So there's sort of I have noticed that there is sort of an issue sometimes, like, when crime happens, it happens because no one's there to see it, right? So what if whether you and I made something that could observe from above or even just pass through and possibly even arrest people in a non-lethal fashion through like shocks or tranquilizers? I have studied the mobility of jellyfishes. Yes, exactly.
I believe that is doable.
But yes, making use of magnetism and the way that jellyfish move in particular, I think that we would be able to do it without having an armed core. Fight without an advanced core is... It'll be hard to do for something like really big, but if we really manage to nail it right, I think it's possible. We might be able to eventually expand the realms of mobility for Warforged, perhaps for everyone, if we can figure it out.
I agree. I look forward to doing this. We'll do it as soon as possible.
Perfect! Should probably start really small, though. Magnets are very temperamental.
I agree.
It's something I sort of thought about after when we went to Runeworld, after I had to repurpose my arm set, I was thinking, I want to do something with magnets again. And I think that's a good project. I mean, I've got all of the stuff still there from having to meticulously manage the polarity of each individual, metallic thing. But I still have that technically with my bigger arm, so we can still technically just refurbish it, fine-tune it, and just do it in mass. Already spent the time and effort in it.
Big fucking drill. The biggest fucking drill you can ever ask for.
Well, it's both expenditure and adventure. Nothing's free.
Huge.
Huh? Good? Cute or huge?
Huge.
Oh, yes. When you're dealing with bigger devices and bigger screws, sometimes you need to have bigger equipment too. Because most people don't have the sort of torque required to actually spin that manually to actually get to proper tightness. The little machines for actually one's even bigger than this. I don't know if you were looking around in Runeworld for their giant mechs. But they had really big cranes that just...
The airships were quite impressive as well.
I really liked the airships. I really can't wait until that's much more popularized and put into circulation. It'll make things so much easier.
I agree.
Yes.
I look forward to that. That is the most exciting. To me, anyways. It is getting late. Perhaps dinner soon.
I already had a sandwich, and so far... 5 of the mischief macarons? They're huge, too. Like half the size of my face. They're so big.
Rather large.
Awesome.
Sounds like one would fill the stomach.
I love it.
Dusk, do not eat the gluten-free biscuits that are in the room. That is for Basil.
Very well.
Oh, so what part of your curriculum are you most excited for?
I'm always prone to my first lesson, tuning and roles. Getting to see the students struggle in what they want to be is always.
Guys, I can see. Oh my god.
I have to agree. I really like it when you see like that first little spark of, oh gosh, I could do this, or I could be this, or I could make this. It's the best part.
Yes. When that light bulb hits and spark ignites, they find their favored profession. Nothing like it.
They've really improved the Sky Dome.
They have, haven't they?
I remember when I first came here, I could actually count the pixels.
I'm glad you're there.
Yeah, it really improved.
They have.
With that, if I do not see the rest of you for the remainder of the night, I wish you luck with your new generation, and I hope that you are correct in saying that this one will be indeed unlike any other before. We certainly could use that in the world today.
Indeed.
Agreed.
Way back to reward.
Follow the voices, you say?
I'm going to
I
miss you,
become deaf
Alexi.
when I'm blind.
And you as well. You are, of course, more than free to write, Clink. I am always welcoming your correspondence.
That's good. Can I get a hug though?
Sure.
I can't. I'm so happy to see you again, friend. Travel safely, okay?
That is mine intent. So long as the beasts along the way potentially don't have other plans, but if they do, I suppose
I'm sure you'll hold your own.
I was gonna say, I suppose I'll just have to get the scythe.
The biggest drill!
I mean, it's like you might as well use that super cool, unique core of yours.
That is the intent. Work well with your new fellows, Simon. I hope you enjoy your assignment here as much as you did back home.
Yes, sir.
Right. If there's nothing else you all need of me,
macarons before you go.
I'll be heading to my office to finish the last paperwork before our wardens arrive tomorrow.
Don't work too hard.
Bye.
Oh,
Never.
Right, the stuff for the other.
Right. All of you have a good rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
You as well, Headmaster. If you get any.
If is good.
If it's not good.
You'll be fine. You're stubborn.
Yes, it's good.
I too will acclimate myself to the offices. I think they've moved several rooms about. Professors.
Enjoy yourself. Oh, I asked this to others, but what are you most looking forward to in your curriculum? Generally?
I do not teach classes
you
much
not
myself.
have a curriculum. Merely
Oh.
to keep
Are
them
you
protected
pushing me
here
or
and show
pushing
them how
me?
to protect the campus.
What was that?
Were you approaching me or were you approaching Solaris?
I mean, that was a general for the room question. I mean, even technically, if you don't have like a proper classroom, you could, take on apprentices and such, yeah?
Well, my expectations are hopefully that Braggy doesn't break too many bones. And spirits combined.
I'll be trying not to.
Professor Carbuncle and Soliloquy.
Hey!
I believe
will
I've
repeat the
been able
question
to
you.
ascertain.
Go on.
Oh.
Go on, actually, you go on. Go on, when you go.
I have ascertained perhaps a design flaw in the way that our townsfolk may get to your workshops to be helped. There's quite the steep incline and the steep decline.
Yes, we realized this, and also there should really be a nurse, like a clinic in the town.
In town.
Not just here.
For our doll maid, yes.
Well, I mean, yes, for mechanics and
For both.
a clinic for yes, agree. Is sort of a
Meanwhile,
problem.
doing one last check to the school.
Yes. Alas.
On ahead.
Our poor lass here had to roll down very quick, and I had to catch her. Otherwise, she would have slammed into a flower planter.
I'm gonna check the general store.
Bracky.
Have a good time, everyone.
As
But we're about just heading that way now.
The question I asked was, what part of your curriculum you're most looking forward to?
I think it's the module on forward operating bases in medicinal capacity, as well as the medicinal care of non-humanoid doll or warforged. A combo class, which I will perhaps will be doing with Soliloquy, I imagine. Or would it be with you?
Most likely. I think Soliloquy. Well, it might be a. I'm not sure. Probably
I look
her,
forward
though.
to our combo class, yes.
I do as well.
Wonderful. Alas, I think we were getting this one back to town. Are you... Is that where you'd like to go,
Yes.
or...? Wonderful.
I should go home.
I plan to head into town, at least for a little bit, and catch the nightlife, as it were.
I'll accompany you.
Not in that way, but, you know,
Yes.
Too
for
much,
us,
to be honest.
30 years has done a lot to the academy.
Dare I say it's changed enough in 1 year since last. Well, relearn everything.
What were the classrooms like originally? You said they changed since last year.
Much more rudimentary. They've been refurbished, from what I can gather.
I'd say they are quite a bit. Not sure. We'll see.
And last I checked, all of the tools meant to be simulating the magical beasts are still effective.
Which is quite important, especially for when we put them through the trials. That is the greatest improvement from what I found.
Thank you, Merbo. Bye, War.
Well, I'm glad then the actual wardens get to be the first tests.
We shall see how it goes. The hope is that we can prepare them better for the outside wasteland before throwing them into it.
Well, they're traveling through the wasteland right now to get to us.
On a mission, at least.
Mission is entirely different than being
on a train.
Advanced a lot. The simulations during our time being not immersive.
No, very lackluster. Very different from the actual field itself.
Yes. I've experienced a bit of it, and it has advanced. But there is nothing like being real. Way to ask. Indeed.
Likewise, I've heard a lot of good things. I just hope they can stand up to the pressure.
I don't see why this generation would be different than the others.
That's why I decided to come out here in person. I've only been stuck with reports in the past.
I was in the blind. Which has my curiosity. About what he has chosen. Why he looks forward to this class so much.
Well, I think tomorrow will be telling.
I don't like to boast, but I'd like to think that our generation was a pretty damn good one for voters.
Understand, the concept of time is very difficult for me. I have to keep a calendar and write my age down.
So like you grab your calendar. You grab your calendar. All 12. Is it 12 months? It's probably 12 months. And you have to write at the very beginning or on top of it that you're 27, 28. That's kind of like a very big aspect of a person. How old are you?
60.
You don't look like a day over 50.
For us,
generation.
the mistakes we make, hundreds of lives will be lost. You aren't, but your guidance will be needed. Your presence here, your wisdom, nonetheless.
Well, if you ask for my assistance, work doesn't really have a choice, and I can come here on my own. I'll just need a heads up, and I can point in a direction if required.
No doubt the young ones will seek out veterans such as yourself for guidance.
I thought there was a music room around. What the?
Well, as fun as it is to scour about. Getting quite tired. It might be best for me to call it for now. But if
I agree.
you need any assistance with something in the future, please do reach out.
I heard there was a columnist. It's a reporter.
I believe they have walked away. I'm simply pacing through the final minutes before we close the gate here.
Well, then it's probably best for me to get past now. So I don't get stuck on this side. My old boat. Boone cannot jump over a measly gate. You two have a good night.
You as well.
A good night to you as well.
Have a good night.
Hi. My leg? Which leg? Bullshit. I don't know how to read. Train station.
The train station.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I've been listening to Persona 3 Reload music the whole time. I gotta turn off my...
And Chris. Those two went like,
Oh my
the barrier
God.
begins to dim. What the fuck?
I had a panic
because they thought the next words would be the barrier begins to dim and then it shuts down.
What the fuck is in?
Yeah.
So the ticker works with a single issue.
Hello,
So,
bitch.
man. I realized something,
But
and
others are
Chan,
fucking
we
simple.
realized something. So,
Aye, let's-
Nixie has been resting at my bed, right? And
Good.
she hasn't made a fucking peep.
I think we've hacked it. I think I'm gonna leave her there for tonight for her to sleep. And maybe she won't bark at me. Hey Java!
We could bring her bed in there. Like her... The
Put her
bed
bed
you
by my
got her.
door?
Oh, is the green
Yeah,
orc?
like
Oh my
put the...
fucking God.
I don't know if we should do that because she'll get used to it.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, we don't want her to get too
Oh, my fucking back, dude.
Invite me to your world.
Same, bro.
Fight back! Fight
You're
back!
not supposed to be here.
Uriel, I got you.
You're not supposed to be here.
I got you.
Get him. Get his ass. Get his ass. Yeah, get him.
He's not moving!
I tried to find you if you wanted to go back to our room, but I got lost, and I was like, fuck it, I'll stand with Stella.
Did you?
Yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna follow Dusk if he knows the way, because I don't. And then I lost you on my... Never mind, I'm staying with Stella.
Animals just kept flocking to me, and I'd be like, hello.
On her merry way, traveling
Going from a high energy character to a very low energy character tired me the fuck out.
Very brainworms.
I wanted to say
I want to fix this one.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Risk it.
Hey, let me fix your leg real quick. Hey, it's fine. I've worked with metal before.
I know you! I fucking told you!
We're just gonna hot potato.
No, I thought it was muted.
You thought you were muted.
Damn, that's crazy.
Alright guys, thank you all so much for coming by.
You need to put a seat on your shoulder at some point.
Until next time.
I can ask Coffee if you need it. I also need to fix my mask. Yes, it got broke when Coffee fixed my finger.